This video is produced by the UCD Math Support Centre in conjunction with the UCD Access Centre. In this video we'll be looking at how to find the volume of three-dimensional shapes. So we're talking about solid objects here. So when we talk about solid objects or three-dimensional objects, we talk about surface area and volume. And in the previous video we saw that surface area is the exposed area of a solid object and is measured in square units. Volume has a little bit more of a broad terminology. So broadly speaking, the volume of an object is the amount of space in three dimensions that this object will take up. But you could also consider volume as the amount of vacant space inside an object, like a cup or a box. So it's important, if you're asked a question to find the volume of, say, a coffee cup, does the question want to know how much vacant space is inside the coffee cup, or how much coffee or water or liquid could this coffee cup hold? Or does it want to know how much space does this coffee cup take up? Do you need to find the space that this coffee cup occupies? Either way, your answer will be in cubed units. So when you're finding the volume of a solid, we want to try and find something like, when we found this surface area of a solid object, we utilize the fact that we could use nets and find the net of a solid, and find the surface area by finding the area of this net. To find the volume of sometimes irregular shapes, what we would try and do is split this irregular shape up into smaller shapes that we know how to handle. So a shape that we would maybe try and split into would be, say, something like a cuboid. So the volume of a cuboid is found by multiplying the length by the width by the height. So we can see that the lengths here are measured in centimeters. So the volume of a cuboid is equal to length by width by height, which in this case, as it's a cuboid, the length, the width and the height are all the same. So all we do is multiply 2 by 2 by 2, which gives us 8 centimeters cubed. So the volume of a cylinder, for example, again will be in the tables book. This can be found by multiplying the area of the circular face multiplied by the height. So the area of the circular face is pi r squared. But we know that this circle moves down through a height h. So we multiply it by h, and this will give us the volume of our cylinder. The volume of a sphere can be found by the given formula, 4 over 3 pi r cubed. So if we took an example where we say that the radius is 3 centimeters, then the volume of the sphere is 4 over 3 pi times 3 cubed, which is equal to 12 pi centimeters cubed.